What's going on, Birdland? Hey, Baltimore just got finished taking 2 out of 3 from the M's in a really hard-fought series. And now, in come the Cincinnati Reds for a 3-game set between June 26th and June 28th. They're all 7:05 pitches. Hey, this is going to be a real exciting series. We'll talk about it here in a second. Let's go, O's! What's going on, Birdland? Hey, Bopst here, and I'm excited to talk to you today about this upcoming series with the Cincinnati Reds. Baltimore just got finished with a hard 3-game set against the M's. They were able to take 2 out of 3. It was a real hard-fought battle, and fortunately they were able to get out of there above 500 against the M's. But now, in come the Cincinnati Reds, and they have been red hot. Yeah, they did just drop their last 2 games, okay? But before that, they had won 12 straight. So this is going to be a real good series. It's going to be in Camden Yards. Doesn't get much better than that. All 7:05 pitches. Hey, man, make sure you stay tuned in because this is going to be a real good series. Now, before we get into all the details about the series, I just want to invite you that if you're an Orioles fan, if you like the O's, you're proud of the O's, or you're just a baseball fan in general, hey, do me a favor, man. Like, share, subscribe to this video, comment on this video. I really look forward to interacting with you guys, and I'm going to be putting these out every single day. This little podcast is not going anywhere, so hey, come be a part of it, man. Grow with me, and I look forward to interacting with you guys, all right? So we'll go over the leaderboard real quick. So left fielder Jake Fraley, he's leading the team in all major categories, batting .272 as of couple hours ago. He has hit 11 bombs and he's driven in 47 ribbies. So that's kind of their go-to guy on the offensive side of the plate. And you also got to keep your eyes on Elly De La Cruz, who is I think he's batting like .349 right now as a shortstop. I mean, the kid is stinking playing lights out. So he's going to be a real exciting player to watch for the Reds. But they, like I said, they come into Camden Yards. Should be a real good series on the 26th, which is tomorrow, obviously, 7:05 pitch. They're going to put left-handed pitcher Brandon Williamson on the hump. He's 1-0 with a 5.40 ERA with a 1.39 whip, and that's 36.2 innings pitched. Against him, Baltimore is trying to still seek that 5th starting pitcher, and it looks like they're going to give left-handed pitcher Cole Irvin one more shot. He's 1-3 with a 7.71 ERA, 1.76 whip, and that's with 23 1/3 innings pitched. So he's going to get an opportunity once again to prove that he needs to remain in this rotation. So it'll be real interesting to see how Cole Irvin responds, especially since his last outing was not the best. June 27th, hopefully the Birds are up 1-0. The Reds are going to send out left-handed pitcher Andrew Abbott. He's 3-0 with a 1.14 ERA and a 0.97 whip. That's going to be with 23 2/3 innings pitched. So he's putting up real good numbers right now, and it'll be interesting to see what Baltimore can do against him, because this may even be a pitcher's duel, and that Baltimore's most successful starter of the season thus far up to this date has been Tyler Wells. He's going to be on the other side on the hill, 6-3, 3.22 ERA with a 0.89 whip, best in the majors, 86 2/3 innings pitched. So that should be a real good pitching battle in that game 2 that we're not going to want to miss. And then the 3rd game of the series, the Reds are going to send out right-handed pitcher Luke Weaver. He's 1-2 with an ERA of 6.86. and a 1.59 whip, and that's in 60 1/3 innings pitched. And Baltimore is going to throw out right-handed pitcher Kyle Gibson, and it's kind of a bounce-back game for him. 8-5, 4.30 ERA with a 1.34 whip, and that's pitching 92 innings pitched. Those are what his statistics are coming from. So once again, it's a chance to see Elly De La Cruz, one of the most exciting young players in Major League Baseball. Be a real good opportunity to see him in Camden Yards. And, I mean, this should get you real excited. These are 2 good clubs, and they have rich histories. You know, Cincinnati, the city of Cincinnati has won 5 different World Series. And that's 1919, 1940, 1975, 1976, and 1990. So this is a team or a club that has a rich baseball history, and that's all the way back to, they were technically the first to ever do it in 1869 when they were known as the Red Stockings. So this is a rich history ball club, and they're coming to Camden Yards. And there was a time when Baltimore and Cincinnati were synonymous with baseball powerhouses. Obviously, this is in the 60s, 70s, and even into the 80s. So it's good to see both of these ball clubs looking good, playing good. It's good for baseball. Another fun fact is I just recently finished Pete Rose's book, Play Hungry, The Making of a Baseball Player. If you have not read that book, it's super good, all right? Hey, much respect to Pete Rose. I know a lot of people don't like this, but hey, put him in the hall. He's one of the greatest players of all time. Big Red Machine. What more can you say about that? But all that to say this, they're coming to Camden Yards, and Baltimore needs to handle business. All right, now this is one where you genuinely would be accepting of, hey, let's get 2 out of 3. And that's what I expect for Baltimore to do. So, Cincinnati with their rich history, Baltimore's won 3 World Series themselves, 66, 70, and the last one in 1983. It should be a fun baseball series. It doesn't get much better than this. So we'll go through each game as those days come. But this has been your series breakdown preview with the Cincinnati Reds. Look forward to hearing from you guys. Go Birds.